the struggles I've gone through, this is a project that I have like used all my savings, zero sponsorship, all from my pocket. Alafu mnajua
maybe why did you name this quality movie Toxic?
Well, that's the reason why we are here to find out why it's called Toxic, right? Ni lazima nituwapatie kitu ndio mjue kwa nini inaitwa Toxic. Yeah.
So the first review siri kidogo.
Hapana.
Hakuna spoiler.
How is the feeling right now kuona the day is finally here? Siku mlikuwa mnangoja sana. Also kuna watu wengi sana wamekuja kwa support your friends. How is the feeling?
It's a bit of nervousness and a bit of anxiousness, and also, it's a happy feeling. We've accomplished something that we really put our heart into. So it's a big day for us. A very big day for us.
So Jackie, the first time you introduced this Palevo Instagram, kidogo ulikuwa una shed tears. How long has it taken you?
It has taken me since December
last year
till date. At that particular point, why I was crying when I introduced Toxic is because of the struggles I've gone through. This is a project that I have like used all my savings, zero sponsorship, all from my pocket. Alafu mnajua ni single mother, watoto, anajiuliza, God, are you sure? But when it's a calling, it doesn't need to make sense to anyone else. It just needs to make sense to you. And I decided, and I thank God for people like Mike Saruni here. He believed in the dream. I could not afford him at the moment, but he just said, baby, I'm ready, I'm down. And I am grateful for him and every cast member and crew that came on board for Toxic, because ilikuwa ile aki manze support dream manze, and I'm grateful and I sasa imaanisha ati Jackie Matuga doesn't pay. No. When I say support dream na maanisha I cannot afford their rate card, but ile kwa ubeshi at least, and it was very emotional for me because putting up a billboard, I'm the only person and I'm only female who has put up a billboard without zero sponsorship, and it's not from a TV station. It's just for YouTube, imagine.
Maybe talking about the challenges, you have that one person that maybe it was a little tough, unampigia simu, labda ni nani?
Actually, I think we have handled it, all of us together as a team. Sorry.
It was more of a family. You were a unit from the beginning to the end. It didn't feel like a normal job.
Yes.
You were excited to do it, even if it rained, we still did it. And we're here now.
How many are you in that Toxic team, the crew?
Tuko 12. Just like the disciples.
Ulitumia mbinu gani labda kuchoose wale crew ambao wako kwa Toxic?
Basi kutumia mbinu, when God says it's time, He makes sure that the right people and the people that you need and the people that are good and the best in their field were available for me.
And talking about Toxic, the headline, or rather the title of the movie, what's that toxic thing about loving you?
What's that toxic thing about loving you?
I don't think it. Are you?
Well, I am a perfectionist. And so if you're not a perfectionist, kidogo tutakosana.
There's also a question that Kabi asked you. Is it, or rather, what's the inspiration behind the whole thing?
As I said, and I've been saying, and I will continue saying, it's Toxic is about telling our story. It's your relationship, it's my relationship, it's all of us, the Kenyan way, telling our stories the Kenyan way. And it's high time for us as artists and people in the industry to start telling our own stories. And hakuna kitu kubwa, if we look since January or since December, the things that have zimekuwa zikigonga headlines, the toxic relationships, let's just basically say about toxic relationship, and it happens every single day, and it happens more even in closed doors, and and no one knows. So that's that was the first story. I felt like we need as an industry to highlight. Yeah.
And maybe
Probably the reason why umeweka hii title, could it be imekuwa triggered na maybe your baby daddy or something? Kuna watu
Wacha niwaambie guys, I am an artist. I am an executive producer. I am an influencer. I tell stories, even from the way I dress. You can tell a story from where I dressed. I always tell stories. So musikuja mwanze sijui I'm here to tell stories. Yeah.
Something that has happened to everybody. So I'm sure hata wewe pale ndani utajiona. So ukijiona wewe furahia tu, ujue this is our stories. Yes.
And Jackie, has it been your dream ama ilikuja out of nowhere?
Oh my God, it has always, I think every artist imekuwa dream yake to one day produce. And nakumbuka in January when I was writing, unajua kale ka kitabu naandikanga all the goals you want to do for 2024. Doing my own production was the last one. And niliandika ile as in God, I know, as in how me. And God made sure hiyo yenye umeandika vibaya hiyo ndio itakuwa kwanza. And I was even telling them, and I was like, I can't, baby, honestly, I cannot believe I've gotten here. No sponsors, no nothing. And I've stood, just an actress who decided to be an executive producer. People do not believe in the dream, but it does not need to make sense to anyone but yourself. Yeah.
Is this something that you're going to do continuously?
Oh yes. I am not. Science you are hanging. Hata tuna break for one to do set. So more is coming. More of our stories is coming. Yeah.
Jackie, just this question, kuna watu wangetaka kujua kule, being a single mother raising all these kids all alone, ukiangalia vile watu wana complain huku kwamba relationship doesn't work. Is Jackie planning to maybe to get married in the near future? Na kama utakuwa married, would you get married to a celebrity like you ama ni somebody chini ya maji?
I love that question, but today is all about toxic. It's not about Jackie Matubia. It's about toxic. I have changed the narrative, and that is what we need to focus on. Jackie Matubia, maisha ya Jackie Matubia, we are here to talk about. Ingekuwa ati nimewa invite mkuja tuongelele Jackie Matubia, I would have accepted such questions. But now, guys, let's change the narrative. Let's talk about, this is a woman who has changed the narrative. I'm not going to be the first or the last single mother. And story yangu mwezi shina mki repeat. It's not new. I'm not the first one, neither will I be the last. But today we're talking about toxic. This is the first ever Kenyan web series in the 2-part. Wow, man.
So the hashtag is toxic. Of course, you have plans, you have visions. What's your end goal?
My end goal is to make sure that we, as an industry, we stop taking stories from outside other countries and do our own. That's the end goal. If I have to fight, I will fight.
So you are an inspiration to a lot of people. We look up to you. Maybe tell us what inspires you in life.
Poverty inspires me in life. I would not want to go, or I would not want to wake up and find my kids are struggling or I'm struggling. Where I grew up, I mean, mdemo Ngwaro. Siwezi taka kuraise mtoi wangu Ngwaro. So that's what motivates me to do better and more.
The hashtag is #Tangled Tales of Love. One advice you will give people out there on love?
When you love someone, love them genuinely and be grateful. Simple as that.
And how is the feeling working with Jackie? Because tunaona the chemistry, the vibe, and everything. How is it working with her?
Yeah, how is it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
That challenges.
No, I don't think there's any single day we had a challenge.
What is one thing you love about her?
She's a professional and she's good at what she does. So it makes it so easy for you to work with her. And I believe we had a smooth sailing.
Yeah.
All through, we had long working days, but we pulled it through either way. So we can't wait for you guys to see, and you guys can tell us how it goes.
Can't wait.
Okay.
And of course, Jackie, tukimalizia tu ile swali la mwisho, since it's about toxic and umeongelea kuhusu love and affair, kuna wale watu ambao wanasema kwamba love doesn't work, na kuna wale they go to the extra mile of maybe keeping a relationship when it's toxic. How would you advise them maybe out there?
I would advise them to watch Toxic. It's going to be a therapy session for each and every one of us. Trust you, me guys. Nawaambia kitu, Nimeiona, and I need you guys, you need to watch. If you're going through a toxic relationship, if you're going through a relationship that you feel, oh, there's something missing, Toxic is your therapy. And let me tell you, we shall have conversations about toxic. Yeah.
Premiering tomorrow.
Hey.
What have you ever? What's that craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Wow. I think it's a lot. I've done a lot of things. I can't
That's
point one.
point.
I think every single day I do crazy things for love.
Jackie?
So I can't point out.
What's that thing you've ever done for love?
Yo, so there's this time I was supposed to be on set. I was at Kayangeng. I moved from Ungwaro. That was at 4 a.m. Went to a guy's house in Gidongo. Ile iko Zimmerman. Huko.
Right.
No, Githurai. Iko huko Zimmerman. Nikaenda huko, nikamfulia. And then I went to set. I got late to set. Ikabidi nimepigiwa kelele nini. Mapenzi wewe.
Unasema mapenzi ni ghasia huko nje. Love is best.
Yeah? What?
Watu wanasema love is best. Watu wanaamini kwamba sometimes
No, there is love. There are people who give out genuine love, and they're happy for them. They are happy for them. Yeah.
Aside the wrong one, it become toxic.
And Jackie, on supporting scene, you have good friends. They who have been able to support you on this project. Imekuwaje? And of course, I saw on your social media pia kuna wengine ni kama wanaona kinyongo kidogo on your big project.
Basically, for me is I'm doing something different. Of course, it's uncomfortable for other people, and me, I'm putting my head high, man. I'm not planning. Nothing that I touch or nothing comes from God fails. So I am certain this will be. And of course, there's nothing you're going to do, even in each and everyone's life. Sai, akunanga kitu kitake a step forward. Of course, kuna watu wenye. Who does she think she is? I am who I think I am.
Beautiful. Premiering tomorrow, Masani Sanga.
Oh,
Is it weekly things?
So guys, Toxic will start premiering tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Have you subscribed? So every Wednesday, kama dawa. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. It's a telenovela, so lazima ikuje usiku. So zile kila mtu amekula, ameshiba, ametoka kazi, ametulia. Every Wednesday for the next 10 weeks. Wow. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wish you all the
Thank
best
you
in
so much.
different ways.
Yes.
Don't you think that it's high time that there are many YouTube series that are based in Kenya? Don't you think that it is high time that such YouTube series should be awards? Don't you think it's high time to have awards?
That's the reason why I went to Kalasha, because that's what I want to push, because we cannot all flag uko kwa TV mainstream. There are a lot of movies, series, short films have been shot and they've been put on YouTube. All people need to do is push themselves. I have pushed myself for the rest of the people. So the people behind me, they need to rise up also and push themselves. This thing of, oh, I'm so scared. Do it scared, do it alone, do it broke. This is the result. I did scared, I did broke. And here we are. In the first, this is the biggest cinema in East Africa, and Jackie Matudia has won.
Before I forget, you went on up there to say that, probably you're not get employed as an actor out there. People are asking, is it that they fear competition or machine and
Of course. I'm an actress who has become an executive producer. So they, in their head, they think, okay, huyu atakuja kutuambia nini?
And are you ready for that?
I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't push myself to get toxic.
A new path.
Yeah.
You're ready to walk on it.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.